Down south, folks say never follow a preacher who keeps his church doors open after midnight, especially when the graveyard sits behind the pulpit. Came home broke from Birmingham with one shoe and a worried mind. My woman packed our children up, said I had wasted too much time. The mill had closed, the bank took everything my daddy left me in his will. All I had was an old black truck and a house beyond Cypress Hill. The Reverend Crow came calling in a Cadillac white as bone. Said, son, the Lord has shown me how to bring your blessings home. He preached beneath a red moon with no Bible in his hand. Said, give me 7 nights of service and you will be a wealthy man. I said, what kind of service? He smiled and shut the door. Said, just dig one empty grave and do not ask what it is for. The preacher buried my name underneath that old church floor. Said I would rise in fortune like I never had before. He promised me a new life if I left the old one dead. But when the choir called me blessed, I heard the grave call me instead. The preacher buried my name, and the whole town knew my face. But every blessing that I touched left somebody in my place. By the 7th Sunday morning, I had money in the bank. The mill reopened under me, and every rich man shook my hand. My woman brought the children back, said I had become brand new. But mirrors would not hold my image, and dogs began to bark when I passed through. The preacher built a larger church with stained glass black and red. Every sermon sounded holy, but the choir sang for the dead. People came with cancer, debts, and marriages torn apart. He laid his hand upon their forehead, then whispered something to their heart. By Monday, they were smiling. By Tuesday, they were rich. By Friday, someone in their family ended up inside a ditch. The preacher buried my name underneath that old church floor. Said I would rise in fortune like I never had before. He promised me a new life if I left the old one dead. But when the choir called me blessed, I heard the grave call me instead. The preacher buried my name, and the whole town knew my face. But every blessing that I touched left somebody in my place. He just stared behind my chair. Said, Daddy, there is another man who follows you everywhere. I turned around and saw nobody, but smelled wet dirt and smoke. Then he drew a picture of me with a rope around my throat. I drove straight to Reverend Crow. Said, tell me what you did. He locked the church and pulled a ledger from beneath the baptism lid. Every page held names and dates, and payments written red. Beside my name was 7 spaces, 6 of them already said dead. My father, my brother, my oldest friend, the woman who gave me bread. And underneath the final line was the name of my youngest child instead. Mercy, mercy, break this chain, take this money, take this name. Lord, if you can hear me through this wicked church tonight, save my child and take my life. I grabbed the preacher by his collar, threw him hard against the wall, said, you will not take my baby. And then the church bells began to call. He laughed until his teeth turned black. Said, son, you still do not see. I never chose the pain, and your family chose it before me. He led me through the graveyard to a stone without a date. My full name was carved upon it beside my wedding day. I said, I am standing here alive. He said, that depends on who you ask. Then he handed me a photograph that made me drop the flask. It showed my wife and children standing beside my open grave. The picture carried last year's date, and everyone looked aged. You never came home from Birmingham. He said my truck rolled off the highway in a storm outside of town. My body burned beyond recognition before they pulled the wreckage out. My woman begged him at the funeral to bring her husband home. So he placed my name beneath the church and built a body from my bones. The money was not my blessing, it was payment